All right, so this week we got some news on the AEW console game. We don't have a name for that game yet, though.
No. What do you have an idea what you think it'll be?
Well,
AEW Dynamite, the game, or something like that.
See, I feel like
AEW Dynamite, the console game.
I feel like if it was going to be Dynamite, they would have just already said, unless there's a lot more legal work that goes into making a game name. But I mean, I guess Dynamite would be an obvious one, but I feel like it'd be cooler for something else. Like I was going to say Rampage, but I guess same reason I wouldn't want it to be.
Want it to be Dynamite?
Rampage.
Yeah.
There's already a game called Rampage.
Is there?
Yeah, Rampage is
where the guys climb the building.
Oh,
where they climb the buildings and destroy stuff.
Well, you know, whatever. AEW Rampage the game.
Yeah, Rampage. That logo rules. I like that.
AEW GM mode SmackDown Raw.
They better. They better call the. They better call the great thing the Nightmare Factory. That'd be pretty sick.
Oh wow! Yeah.
AEW, here comes the pain.
Well, you can have Taz say it in the commercial.
Well,
that'd be so good.
Here comes the pain, Cody.
That would be pretty cool. I'd pop each for that.
They should at least put that in there. Like, even if it's not called that, just have Taz saying that in the commercial, just for fun.
Well, here comes the pain, Cody.
Well, it's I feel like it's definitely gonna be something near that, or like, what's this popular catchphrase in AEW?
You know what that means?
It's Wednesday night.
You already know. AEW, you already know.
The AEW, the boys are back in town. Console game. Yeah. I don't know. Is there really big? I mean, who has a big catchphrase? Judas. Judas in my mind.
AEW Judas.
Yeah.
AEW fuck Chuck Taylor.
AEW, where's my hoodie?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Where's my hoodie? Hopefully it's a good name. Hopefully it's a name. But yeah, as you said,
I think they'll have it going.
We got some. We actually not only did we get some like showing off of the Darby Allin artwork and model in the game, we actually did get some gameplay footage, which I was stunned by.
I was actually just expecting the Darby Allin character model, and they're
Mhm.
like, "Oh, by the way, we got gameplay." I said, "Oh, just a minute."
You got what?
They had like in-game actual footage, which is insane that they just dropped that. They didn't even hype it up. They're like, "We got in-game footage coming." They just said, "Oh, and we also have this in-game footage." What?
Yeah,
which
that
is
was crazy.
And you know what? I was gonna say maybe they should have said something, but at the same time, you know how us and wrestling fans get when you hype something up. We would have expected like a full 10-minute match, you know?
I think that was actually the move to do it that way.
Dude, so let's talk about this. I'm looking at the video right now. The Darby Allin looks sweet.
Yeah.
It does not look like the Hikaru Shida or Kenny or Jericho models from the trailer.
Yeah, it does look different. It still looks characterized.
Yeah, but it doesn't look.
But if you look
gigantic.
You look at the Green Man that's in here as well, though. He looks kind of. I don't know. If
yeah, but I don't think he looks gigantic either.
He's not as beefy.
I don't think
He's
so.
definitely not Kenny Omega in the trailer beefed.
I feel like that was like their first run concept type.
I think it was just concept
thing.
art. Yeah.
Here's what we can do.
I mean, Darby looks jacked here, but he doesn't look like all-stars crazy like the models in the trailer did.
Yeah, he just definitely looks characterized. They look like action figures is what they look like.
Yeah,
exactly.
So I just said green confirmed for All Elite.
That's pretty sweet. Man.
Yeah.
Where's red?
Couple things here. The first thing that I notice is that's a very Yuke's punch.
Yeah, very much so.
Which is not a bad thing in my opinion.
Bro, everyone on Twitter, I can't believe Yuke's used the same punch they used before. What?
You fucking remake a punch.
How are you? How else do you throw a punch?
Yuke's has stolen Yuke's punch.
That's WWE's punch.
Oh, that is true. That is true. People are saying that like they're gonna get sued by 2K or WWE owns whatever people are going on about. That is.
They're gonna get sued for their own.
They're gonna get sued
engine?
because of the punch.
So punch I thought cool. It shows you that it's. I mean, you see the few moves that Darby does quick, very.
My first thing that caught my eye was the atmosphere here. Like, look, the camera angle is different.
The camera, dude. The camera.
The arena is dynamic.
The,
the things at the stage are moving, and like we can see them, and like that's awesome. That's all I've ever that's what I've been asking for. We've been asking for that forever.
Sucks. Crowd doesn't seem very into this match.
Nah, Green's not over.
Yeah, I guess
some guy farming wins on dark.
This must have been a dark match.
Yeah.
But look, dude, like for camera angle, this is the ideal wrestling game camera angle for me.
Yes, it is.
This is exactly
100%.
like I don't need to look at the fans, because the fans, it's always going to be the same. It's just dude in the front row stands up and boos me while I'm wrestling. Like, it sucks. I hate that. I don't want to look at this.
Both
crowd.
guys are cheer. Both guys are on cheer, and there's just like everyone's getting up and booing you. Why is this happening?
And then like the crowd is like the least probably not animated, but the least paid attention to part probably of the development. Like, it's not like there's a lot going on in the crowd. They just raise signs sometimes, and they sit down and they stand up, and
15
it's whatever.
Of the
like,
same people stand up at the same time and do the same animation.
Yeah, and they actually look exactly the same too.
Yeah,
in 4 rows.
It's cartoon characters.
This is the perfect camera angle. This is the same camera angle from like Shut Your Mouth, Here Comes the Pain, like No Mercy, like all the fucking classics. I mean, not obviously the Fire Pro angle is different, but I think that's unique to Fire Pro. But that being said, I hope this game gives you the option, because maybe people do like the side, the hard cam view. Maybe I would love for a wrestling game like this to give us the option to have the camera however we want it. That'd be sweet. Like arena specific camera angle maybe, or something like that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, because the camera angle that looks towards the crowd, there are a few arenas where it looks dope. WrestleMania 20 because it has the thing in the middle of the crowd.
The MSG thing, yeah.
Yeah, WrestleMania 9 because it's outside.
I'm thinking if we could get like a Daly's Place camera angle versus like a different camera angle would be kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, AEW's had some pretty unique venues, so.
Sure.
I mean, they could definitely do a lot with it.
Another thing that I liked is you see Darby Allin doing variations of the coffin drop, and it looks to me like they are like direct target moves and not just you throw your body and hope that you hit your guy. Which
it definitely looks like that.
Yeah. I didn't even put that together, but you're right. It does look like that.
Yeah, which is awesome.
You look like you can combo this stuff pretty easy too, which is nice.
Yeah. It's
drop solid off the apron, and then he can go straight into another move, which is really cool.
Right. And the momentum, like the pace is quick, like AEW's pace kind of is. It's not too fast. That was one thing I was worried about, because I mean I feel like we've heard Cody and Kenny and all of them talk about No Mercy, No Mercy, No Mercy. And I'm like, fuck, man, I love No Mercy, but you go back and play No Mercy, shit is slow. Like it is slow.
Yeah.
It's just how it is. So seeing this is like, more, I'll say it again, Here Comes the Pain pace I love that.
Yeah, I mean, it's less about arcade and simulation and more about pacing of the matches.
Yeah.
It needs to not only be representative of what the actual show is, but it also needs to be a fun video game.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Which is wrestling games right now don't really have. It's either you give one up to do the other, or vice versa, or whatever the case may be.
Sure.
It's either paced well like the TV, or paced well like a video game, or paced like a TV show, and it's like, damn man, it ain't working right now. I got to figure out something new.
The main one has been mostly like true life. This is what it feels like when you're watching it on television, and I don't think that translates.
It doesn't. It's not
a video game. No.
It's weird because you can get cool stuff out of it. Because obviously you can, and I've gotten really cool stuff out of it.
Yeah.
I also hope that this AEW game, just right out the gate, figures that sort of I actually want to play the game sort of thing.
Right.
Like even like No Mercy and stuff back then, the active grappling system and stuff. Like it made me want to play because I was playing a game versus the CPU every time. Trying to figure out what's going on.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what's missing. I want to play it. I want to feel like, not that I'm gonna like. I feel like in modern day wrestling games, their idea of difficulty is just adding more reversals. That's not what I want.
Yeah,
I want momentum. I want if I'm down, I want to be able to fight my way back up. I don't want to just reverse 14 times and I win. Like
that's why I like playing Fire Pro too.
Yeah,
Fire
exactly.
Pro is good in that sense because you still pace it like a regular match, or you get your ass kicked. So like
you can't honestly start with a big move every time,
And when you think about it, that's like the perfect way to do it, man. Like you start off with your small moves, you go to your medium, you go to your large, and then like once you get to the end of the match or whatever, you can start. Anybody can win, sort of thing. It comes down to like who can get the moves off first, and like that's. I mean, what else do you need? You don't need to reinvent the wheel. It's there for you.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm kind of hoping that's what they give us here because we haven't seen anything about grappling, or this is the only thing we've ever seen. So like, we haven't got any news on that.
So when do you, if you had to guess, this is probably another year, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
I'd say next summer.
I was thinking I wouldn't be surprised if they did it to coincide with the next, with next year's like All In, like September.
See, I don't know. That's really close to 2K. I don't know if they want it.
It is. You're right.
If they don't want it.
Shit,
I think
beat them to the punch.
When's Double or Nothing? You buy me first. I could see Double or Nothing. Maybe.
Sure. Yeah, that'd be cool.
It'd be funny to see them try to shoot off games before each other and just like no one announces anything and they're like,
that'd be fucking awesome. Actually,
it would be.
Good man. I hope that's what. I hope that everyone has to fucking step their game up because of this.
Yeah, me too. Dude, what if they launched this game for like $30? Oh my god.
I
definitely don't. 2K5'd it.
I wish. I feel like there's very
well, they release
no
the
way.
same day. It's like $30. That'd be crazy.
They should do an E3 presentation and say coming now, and then it just drops.
That'd be so
sick. That'd
be insane.
Yeah. Today, download for free.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, yo, that would be insane.
One day free download.
Wow.
That'd be sick.
Oh, I was looking at the TNA game, and that came out in September. So
okay. That'd be, so I'm looking forward to it. Wonder if we'll get any kind of like beta or like demo or anything.
I'm sure. I don't know why they wouldn't.
Cool. I mean, they used to do them.
Or demos,
they used to do them. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could do like one exhibition or something with like characters.
Yeah, give you like 4 characers and just do a match in one arena. You know what I mean?
Some people only play the game through that. That's all they do.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure.
It'll be interesting to see how CAWs are created. I assume they use the wording CAW since 2K uses CAS now. So CAW's wide open.
Yeah. There you go. That's true. Yeah,
I hope they call them cause too.
CAW. Call them Marks. Cool. Get a Mark.
I guess one of the cool things for this too is like they have access to the AEW guys a lot more than they had access to the guys in WWE. Like,
oh yeah, sure.
Trying to get these dudes to come out and do stuff is probably a lot easier because the schedule is not as ridiculous as the WWE schedule was. So they're able to, like, as I know, like, I mean, even in 2K, you know, where John Cena's voice is just some other guy and, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
God, they need to make a whole expose, like, fucking about the entirety of the grappling system. I just want to know everything about the grappling system.
Yeah.
Because if they're going to make it like No Mercy, then you need to talk about it.
I'll call TK. I'll see what he says to say about it.
Yeah, let me know. All right, let's get into AEW Dynamite.
Friday night Dynamite.
Fuck.
Next week, Saturday night Dynamite.
No.
At the very least, the Saturday. Okay, so I feel like we might have a chance to enjoy the Saturday night one because Saturday nights are an okay night for wrestling. I like pay-per-views on Saturday night, so maybe an episode of wrestling wouldn't be so bad, and it's live. So it could be.
And it's not at midnight, right? It's like
a decent time. I think it's at 8. I think.
Yeah, it is at 8.
Fantastic. So
we're live, pal.
We are live, pal. They will be live, pal, and we might have a chance to have a good show. This one, I don't know if this was a good show.
There's some cool stuff on it though.
It was not Hell in a Cell. I'll fucking tell you that much.
Yeah,
God,
true.
This show is the best show ever compared.
I actually watched this after Hell in a Cell, so I think I probably enjoyed it more than you did.
Yeah, you know
what? Coming off of Hell in a Cell.
I'm definitely harder on AEW than I am anything else, just because I want it to be as good as it can be. So.